Hello my darlings, my name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot. I love to do readings for love, obviously love of another, but most importantly love for oneself, because just like my cup of tea tarot, you can't pour from an empty cup. And also in England, there's a good cup of tea and a good natter with a friend can't help with. And this is today our cup of tea and a natter with spirit to see what messages there are there for you. If the reading doesn't resonate, please don't try and make it fit. There are other amazing, wonderful, fabulous readers out there that may have a message for you, but I always believe that whoever's guided to see this message will do so at the right time for them. So we're going to do your Six of Cups soulmate reading, and we're going to see what's in your head space, what's in your heart space. We're going to see what's in your soulmate's head and heart space, and advice from spirit, and then we'll pull one of the romance angels or a couple of romance angel cards at the end of it. So let's get cracking then, Aquarius, and see. So let's just see what's in your headspace first. What's in Aquarius' headspace? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that flew out. So you've got the Eight of Cups. So you very much have walked away from something, and it was a difficult thing to do. When you walk away from an Eight of Cups, it's not that it was appalling or awful, the relationship, it just, you knew it wasn't for your greatest good, and you were being very much guided, and you see here there's the moon here, you were being very much guided by spirit to do so. You've got these stairs here, and I always love to see stairs in these cards because it's saying that you've walked away from something, taking these steps that you know that you need to take. You don't know what's at the top of those stairs, but you know it's something you're being very much guided to do. And with the little red boots there, it's each step that you're taking is making you more and more grounded, which is really lovely. The snow represents, you know, a sort of very much a symbolic ending of something as well, which obviously, you know, this is the walking away, and it's been a burden for you. You know, he's not looking too happy, but he knows he has to keep going. So bless you, my darling. Whatever you've been going through in your headspace, it's very much weighing heavily on you at the moment. So let's see what's in your heart space. This is what's in your heart space for your soulmate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, there we go. You've got the King of Cups. So whoever your soulmate is, you very much love them. It's a really, really deep soul love that you have for them. You're in a space at the moment where you're not saying very much to them. You feel this extraordinary love for them, but you're not doing anything about it, and that's no bad thing, because you are sitting there in a sort of receiving mode and understanding. You understand your feelings for them, but equally I know that you're expecting the same back, you know, a sort of balanced, whatever this a balanced relationship is. You have the ships behind, which shows to me that whatever you are doing, you're very consciously manifesting. You know, you're manifesting your ships coming in. I just need to put my glasses in on for a second just to see. You are manifesting that, and you've got the fish here in the background here. So it's very much that sort of spiritual growth that you're going to. It does make you feel a bit uncomfortable, this connection. I think it makes you feel slightly like that sort of fish out of water, that I think you want to say an awful lot to them, but you're not quite sure how to say it, so you're not really saying anything at all. But you're being very much guided by the angels. Do you see around here these little angelic statues as well? And with the cup, you've kind of got the three sort of jewels there. So it's something I'm getting that it's sort of mind, body, and spirit. So this is very much I believe, a divinely guided soulmate connection that you have, and it's lovely to see the love that's there. And of course, the 8 and the 1 makes the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. I think you've walked away from not this soulmate, because this person here is walking towards here, the King of Cups. So you've walked towards this cup that you feel you've walked away from a relationship that just wasn't fulfilling you. So let's see what's in your soulmate's headspace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think you've known this soulmate for a long time as well. That's too many cards, darlings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You still need to release some conditioned behaviours. Sorry, just to go back. This pillar, I don't know why it's telling me this, but it's telling me this. And it's because I see the pillars in the moon card as sort of those conditioned behaviours like the tower. There's still some rigid structuring in terms of how you deal with things, the conditioned behaviours that still need to be released. And it's allowing, by doing that, you're allowing the universe to step in and to help you move forward, release and let go and move forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is in what is in Aquarius's, maybe you're dealing with a Libra. What's in Aquarius's soulmate's headspace? Thank you. So you've got the Two of Wands here. You've got the Two of Wands. So they have, and again, they are looking straight at this King of Cups, which is just wonderful to see. So your soulmate, whoever you're connecting with, they have made a decision, and it involves you. And again, what's so lovely to see here, they're also manifesting. Do you see the ships in the background here? They're manifesting. I love to see these architectural arches like this, because it kind of reminds me of sort of church arches. So whatever this connection is for them, it also is something that's on a soul level, a sort of spiritual level. And they have learnt lessons, and I'm seeing that with the wand, with the sort of little snakes entwined there. And the lilies, there's been something that's ended in their life as well, and it's something that's allowed them to expand and grow. And it's still a little rocky for them. The water is calming down, but they've made a decision, and they're looking right at you. That they're a bit defensive about this decision. They're a bit unsure as to sort of how you might receive it, but it's very much a decision they've made in their headspace. So how does Aquarius's soulmate feel about them in their heart space? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aquarius's soulmate, heart space, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, how lovely, you've got the Fool. So they are so ready to take a leap of faith with you. I mean, that's just gorgeous to see. I mean, the Fool is the start of a whole new cycle. So the cycles go with the major arcanas from the Fool to the World. And when you step into a new cycle, you're either repeating the same cycle if you haven't learned what God, the universe, has been trying to encourage you to let go of unconditional behaviors, you know, and to grow and evolve with your own self-love and self-worth. So this person has definitely gone through a cycle, and they are ready to take that leap with you. They know that it makes them very happy. You know, the little dog here, they've learnt again about kind of, you know, dogs are always best friends, you know, a man's best friend. It's about they've learnt their own self-love, and or they're learning about their own self-love, and that to be their own best friend as well. And this little pouch he has on the end of his stick here, that's all their sort of untapped spiritual knowledge. And they're holding a white rose, a white flower, and that represents the kind of end of sort of materialistic sort of wishes or things that they thought were important. It's sort of, it's fading away. And again, they've got these sort of snow-capped mountains in the background there. But they're ready to take that leap with you, and it's very much from the heart space with the green. So that's beautiful. And they're looking at exactly the same. They're all looking at you there. So that's just beautiful. Let's see what advice from Spirit we have. We have too many cards there, so let's do one. Thank you. Oh my goodness, too many cards again. But we're going to take the one on the floor. So, well, how gorgeous you've got this. This is an amazing connection you have with this soulmate. You have the Strength card here, and you see here this infinity symbol. That's all about that spiritual growth and connection and understanding how the universe works. So this is advice from Spirit. So this is to keep doing what you are doing. I know that you're finding it hard, but you're getting all of the support that you need around you. When we're on a journey like this, God, the universe, always sends to us whoever we need at exactly the right time we need it. So whether new people are appearing in your life and they're offering you advice and they're being there for you, what I call soul family, don't shy away from that, because they're God sent for you to help you on this journey. And you are releasing. I mean, there's just this one pillar here that just needs to slightly crumble. I feel you are releasing a lot of these conditioned behaviors which just come from us protecting ourselves, and things that go way back, where we get triggered by things, and it's just when we get triggered by things, it's just God's way of sending things to us to help us heal. So you're definitely going through that. You're understanding this connection. You both are, and whatever you're doing. And I always see you'll be this divine feminine side of here if you're watching the video. Whatever you're doing, you are coming into balance with both your masculine side and your feminine side. And the feminine side's about that spirituality. It's about being an empath. It's all those wonderful things. And the masculine side is about the logical side, about the protective side. It's about having healthy boundaries around you. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because that is what is going to encourage your soulmate, whoever's coming in for you, to take that leap of faith with you. And you've left behind this difficulty. Do you see all this coldness here? That's here. It's here, way in the background. So you've come a long way, and you've now literally kind of reached this beautiful space, and you're quietening your fears. And you have spirit around you, and you see here, so all of that, the pain body, the ego side of us, you're quietening that because you understand your connection to the universe here. So that's absolutely beautiful, and that's advice from spirit to keep doing that. And we're going to have clarify these cards now with my Celtic deck, and see what else comes out with messages for you. So let's look at the Eight of Cups, please. Thank you. This is Aquarius's headspace. Thank you. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Thank you. So the Four of Wands. So you definitely left something that was a committed relationship, but equally, I feel that it's because you knew that you deserved this Four of Wands as well. You knew you deserved something that was more balanced, that gave you that gave you the love, that gives you the love that you know that you deserve. And I always sort of see this card. I always sort of think about, you now see the wood from the trees. It's an English expression where you kind of step out of being in the wood and you can actually see all the trees. You're not sort of surrounded with it all and getting confused. And you've stepped away. There's sort of 5 bits of smoke coming up here, and that sort of represents to me with the 5, it's sort of it's confusion, it's arguments, it's stress and everything. You've left all of that behind, because you know that you deserve this Four of Wands. And so let's just see what's in clarifying your King of Cups heart space. Thank you. Well, there we go. You've got 2 cards have come out. You've got the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So I'm going to talk about the, because I've just almost answered my question with that one. Do you remember I said to you about the 5? This just immediately made me think of the 5 of Wands here, about arguments and confusion and everything. Well, I always see this in the 6 of Wands as well. This person, you, is on your dragon, and your dragon is your very much you're on a mission. You know where you want to go. You're going to be victorious, and part of that, your understanding, is to stay away from any kind of negative energies or comments or things that are around you that just don't make you feel very good. When we get involved in negative energies and things, then it just brings us down. And so the 6 of Wands is that you are understanding that to continue to move forward, to continue to evolve, to continue to be happy, you need to stay away from those sort of energies that may be around you. and just to keep focusing on what makes you happy, because you're the most important person in your life. And you know, we're very hard on ourselves, and when we have self-love for ourselves, then it creates that extraordinary thing where we have so much love to give others, but we're not doing it from a need space. So, you know, this is why you're full of love as this King of Cups, and you know what you want. It's very cute, you know, the dragon here as well. You know, you're having a little fun with it as well, and you're learning just to stay focused on what you want. And this was the other clarifier for the King of Cups. You're manifesting. So whatever you're feeling in your heart for somebody else, and they are coming in for you, you've manifested this. You know, Saturn is all about that sort of manifestations, whether we do it consciously or not consciously. You're being very much guided by spirit, and it's something that means an awful lot to you, and you understand the importance of divine timing as well. He knows in this card that it's all down to divine timing, divine law, and when it happens for our greatest good at the right time. And he knows those ships are coming in that he's looking at. He just knows that it might take a little time, and they might all do it slightly differently, but they will come in. So well done you. Let's see what's in let's clarify your soulmate's headspace. And they've got this Two of Wands, this decision that they've made. So, well, rebirth. So we talked about them going through a transformation. So again, the rebirth card is another Fool card. So they have got 2 Fool cards now. So this is a double confirmation about them coming into a new cycle. And what's wonderful to see with this card, this is in their headspace. So they've gone to process feelings. They kind of go through your heart and you feel them, and then you start to get that clarity of thought, and then you start not to worry about things so much, and then you begin to understand when you've healed, you know, why you went through what you did, and you're grateful, and that's when you go through this rebirth and transformation. So they have very much, this decision that they've made about you is because of this new cycle, and they are going with the flow. They've been very much guided by spirit. You see them there, and they know that this is where they want to go. They know it's going to bring them great happiness. And I don't think they're worrying too much about it. I don't know if this is a conscious or you know this, but I feel you know this person. And they've obviously gone through something, but they want to take this leap. They want to have this rebirth with you, and you are very much manifesting it as well. You are being asked to be a little bit patient. It's all down to divine timing, but you know that. And that, you know, sometimes there are little obstacles or triggers that might just block the way slightly from time to time, just so that we don't do the journey too fast, and we understand that the journey is really the most important thing. It's not the end result. But that's just beautiful to see. Let's see confirmation of the Fool. Again, this is what is in their heart space for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You have the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Shields. So, I mean, you couldn't have, look how beautiful. There we are. So the 10 of Pentacles is that lovely sort of, they know you make them happy. They know that they deserve you. They've learned self-love. They know that this is what they're manifesting. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is very much abundance in everything in your life. And and I think they've had a lot of thinking time during the lockdown that we've experienced. And you're the kind of... you're this light, you're different, you're this like guiding light for them, because you stand out, and that's very, very beautiful to see. They're very passionate about you, and again, they understand there's a connection here that's sort of spiritual. So they know this is who they want. Let's look at Advice from Spirit, which is the Strength card. Thank you, that's you out. And you've got the 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment. So, and you remember I talked at the beginning that you had the 8 of Cups and the King of Cups. So this was you're manifesting by walking away. You're manifesting your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. So with the Nine of Cups, with this particular Nine of Cups, I think what I'm being told is that it's not, don't have too many expectations of them at the stage. You know, literally don't put their head on a platter. Allow it to happen how it's meant to happen. You know, there are many different there are many different ways. There are many different ways of getting to your Nine of Cups, and sometimes you have to just, I'm getting Cancer like a crab. Sometimes you have to go sideways or a different way to get to the same place, and it's only because Spirit knows, God knows, that there may be things that you need to learn and do along the way, and so do they. But you are getting your wish fulfillment, and it's continuing to focus on yourself, continuing to focus on releasing what doesn't serve you, and it's continuing to trust in the divine, trust in divine law, trust in God, trust in your soulmate, because they are wanting to come in. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing both on each deck. I'm seeing the Six of Swords, which is knowing, again, it's beautiful, what direction you and they want to take, and that's absolutely fabulous. And I'm also have got the Chariot. So something's coming in fast for you. And again, it's all about that balance, that yin and the yang there. You have gone through contrasts, and you've had to know what you don't want in order to understand what you do want. But you are being very, very divinely guided, and they are too. And it's all happening exactly the right time. Don't rush the journey too much. You know, remember, the journey is all about when you are in a new relationship, it doesn't start when you meet that person. It's how you heal from the last one. Remember that. So this journey is all about our evolution. Every relationship is about the evolution of our soul. But you two are very much destined to be together. So I think that's a very beautiful reading. I'm going to just pull you a couple of romance angels for you. Thank you. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you. So you have, it is safe for you to love. So that's absolutely fantastic. And you've got the horse there again, which is beautiful. The white horse is always about peace and free spirit as well. So I think this relationship is not going to be very constrictive for you. It's going to be something that you both want for the other, what they want for themselves. I do... Yeah, it's very much divinely guided there with the angels there. I mean, literally, do you almost see this little angel here sort of knocking the person on the head? It's what I call little slaps around the universe to get their attention. So, and it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And that's a reminder for yourself about loving yourself too. And it is a past life relationship as well. So this is very much a soulmate connection over time, and you've known each other before. So whether you have known each other in this lifetime before, but this is very much a past life, you may have done lifetimes together, and so this is why you are feeling the pull and they're feeling the pull of the two of you, and that's absolutely beautiful. So Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please let me know in the comment section below if you do. Please do like, share and subscribe if you do, and I look forward to having a natter, a chat with you in a week's time. In the meantime, have a fabulous week, my darlings. Take care. Bye bye.